July 4th, 1993, the day it was supposed to happen, but never did. So just what happened to the Texas Street Bridge of Lights? Good afternoon, I'm Shane Spears.
And I'm Amy McIntyre. On KBYRD last year, you may have heard about Shreveport's Bridge of Lights. Hundreds of feet of neon lights were supposed to be attached to the Texas Street Bridge over the Red River. But somewhere along the way, something went wrong. Here's Robert Gill with the story of what's been holding up the completion of the Texas Street Bridge of Lights.
July 4th, 1993 was scheduled to mark the opening of the Texas Street Bridge of Lights, a program that would not only light up the bridge, but also Texas Street and the Red River. The project has been delayed due to a contractual agreement and the changing of ownership of Shreve Square, among other things.
The major delays have occurred because after we made the announcement on January 13th, we were contacted by the Louisiana State Contractors Licensing Board, and they informed us that the artist Rockney Krebs was going to have a Louisiana State Contractors License. Another delay has occurred because we have been dealing with the Shreve Square owners, talking to them about installing the gateway, which will involve their buildings. These are private buildings now.
Although the bridge is supposed to bring in tourists and revenue for local businesses, it is yet to be seen whether our tax dollars were spent properly.
There's about $170,000 that is being located to the project via a streetscapes bond issue that was passed in 1988. So that is money that has been voted on by the taxpayers to be allocated towards the streetscapes renovation project, and $170,000 will be coming from that.
The bridge's cost is still $480,000 despite the delays, and is going to kick off with a block party on the bridge. Kelly McDade of the Shreveport Regional Arts Council says the bridge has the potential to become the physical cornerstone of northwest Louisiana, and, with dramatic lighting, the bridge will become the central gathering spot for citizens, visitors, and tourists throughout the rural nine-parish region, which encompasses 350,000 people. For KBYRD, I'm Robert Gill.
And Robert says that the plan now is for the bridge to be lit up in early '94.
Today is the day. A homecoming preview is next.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Harrell for a look at this week's KBYRD calendar. Tonight is Bird's 1993 homecoming game against Captain Shreve at 6:30 p.m. Caddo Parish Stadium. October 2nd, homecoming dance in the Bird Gym. At 7 o'clock picture start, 8 to 11:30 is the dance. October 2nd, the Red River Revel begins. There is a $2 admission fee this year, $1 on Sunday. The Revel ends October 9th. For all you Bird athletes, there's a 5K run and health walk beginning at 8:35 a.m. at the Shreveport Riverfront, Saturday, October 9th. Yearbooks are $32 and the price goes up after October 15th. If you can't afford a yearbook, come by room 115 for a sponsorship or save 100 Bird bucks to purchase a yearbook with. Gusher School-wide sale is October 13th. October 14th are Gusher Club pictures. And senior panoramic pictures for yearbook are October 18th. That's all for this week's KBYRD calendar.
One of Bird's newest clubs is kicking into high gear. They held their second meeting last Tuesday, and members say they're hoping to organize it into one of Bird's most successful clubs.
There's no way that Refuge as a club could not last. It's based on biblical principles, building up one another, building up the body of Christ.
And the club is sponsored by Mr. Harris and Mrs. Campbell.
Well, Jackets, since tonight is the homecoming game against Captain Shreve, it's open season on those Gators. Kelly Haney has the story.
Tonight is our homecoming game against Captain Shreve High School. Throughout this week, students of KBYRD have shown their spirit and anticipation by wearing their favorite college T-shirts, dressing in camouflage for the Gator hunt, and wearing all black, mourning the death of Captain Shreve. At the swamp, however, Shreve students say they have been preparing as well.
We're showing a lot of spirit. We're having a banner contest, and we're going to display all the banners at the game. And we're having a big pep rally. It's going to be probably about 45 minutes long Friday, and we're just going to kill them with spirit.
So we're prepared for it.
What have y'all done to prepare?
We practiced.
How are they prepared for this? We've got coaches that have been working our butts off because of some losses in the past, although we did win last week, and we've just been working really hard.
Well, we're
Doesn't take much to prepare for Bird.
Right. That's about right.
The Captain Shreve High School Gators, sporting a 2-2 record, say that this game against the C.E. Byrd Yellow Jackets is the most important game of the year. Although Byrd has an intimidating 4-0 record, Gators still insist they have a chance. My question was why. You can weigh their answers.
The Byrd game is going to be just like it's been for the past 20 years. Shreve's going to win. It's like a reunion.
Yeah! Byrd is a good school, but this Friday, Bird's not going to be the better team.
We're going to beat Byrd! What makes you say that? Because we have better-looking guys.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Survey says...
Regardless of the Gators' hope to win tonight's game, the fate of their players lie within the hands of the Yellow Jacket football team.
Definitely going to win, and I just like to take a moment of silence and solitude and prayer for Shreve because they're going to get pounded come Friday, and I'm on crutches, and I'm going to score 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, you think it's going to be a good game this week?
Yeah, I really do. I mean, our team's all together, and they're ready to play, and, yeah, we're going to win.
Hey, Caroline, I heard that Shreve girls are dissing on our guys.
Football players?
Yeah, they think they look better than our guys do.
Oh, no, our football players look much better than Shreve guys, especially in those tight pants.
The game starts tonight at 6:30, so be prepared for a feast on Gator Gumbo. The Jacket football team is hungry. For KBYRD, I'm Kelly Haney.
Thanks, Kelly. Be sure to support the Jackets tonight at Caddo Stadium. It's going to be a hot one. 4-0 now. Think we're going 5-0 tonight, Eric? Most definitely, Shane. The Jackets are on their best roll since 1972. And coming up, more pregame highlights and the first starters of offense and defense.
This week's KBYRD Entertainment Minute has been brought to you by Domino's Pizza on Uri Drive, where tonight only you can get a large one-topping pizza for only $4.99.
I'm Christy Woodard with the KBYRD Entertainment Minute. Tomorrow's the opening day of the Red River Revel. This year, the Revel is from October 2nd to October 9th, but this year you've got to pay to get in. Passes for the entire festival are available at B. Dawson Booksellers, Commercial National Bank, and Dee's Photo. Monday through Friday, though, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., admission is free. Music, food, and fun are guaranteed at the Revel. Here's a look at the entertainment schedule. Performing tomorrow night are Lionel Cartwright, Highway 101, and Marvel Wright. And performing Sunday, October 3rd, are the Kenny Wayne Band and Shreveport Supersound. Monday, October 4th, will be the classic rock group My Generation and country group Homemade Jam. And Tuesday, October 5th, will be the Convertibles and Gator Dilla. And once you've seen the Revel this weekend, here are the movies you can check out. This week's top 5 starts with The Real McCoy. The Man Without a Face is at number 4. True Romance makes it to number 3, with Undercover Blues making it to the number 2 spot. And this week's top box office draw is The Fugitive. And the top 5 singles for this week are, at number 5, Just Kicking It by Escape. At number 4, Can't Help Falling in Love by UB40. At the number 3 spot, Downtown by SWV. Number 2, Hoot There It Is by 95 South. And at number 1, Dream Lover by Mariah Carey. I'm Christy Woodard with the KBYRD Entertainment Minute.
The results are in, and as you see, Jacket, C.E. Byrd is number 1, followed by Ruston number 2, Northwood number 3, Natchitoches Central number 4, Airline number 5, Minden number 6, Woodlawn number 7, Southwood number 8, BTW 9, and as you all notice, Captain Shreve number 10. Our homecoming game is at 6:30 at Caddo Parish Stadium against C.E. Byrd's biggest rival, Captain Shreve. Last year, Shreve beat us 34-20 and leads the series 12-2. But our undefeated football team plans to change that this year, and if we do, Byrd will be 5-0, the first time since 1967. Here's a look at C.E. Byrd's first-string offensive lineup. At center, we have Jimmy Moore. Outside the center, we have guard Cresswell Gardner and Chris Ozolovich. The tackles are Todd Laster and Nick Wibben. At tight end, we have Bo Flurry. Our wide receivers are Chris Beard, Robert Dow, Jeffrey Gosley, and Matt Frisch. At tailback, we have David Jones and Taj Joseph. At fullback, we have Bernard Wooten, and our quarterback, Leon Murray. For the 93 first-string defense, we have tackle Jimmy Covington, tackle Stephen Tate, defensive end Marcus Jones, and defensive end Joel Frentress. Our outside linebackers are Wade Bordelon and Charles Reif, with the middle linebacker Jeff Kratzer. Free safety is Shelby Cage, and our strong safety is Anthony Hall, and our two cornerbacks are Ronnie Sepulvedo and Tremond Lawson. For KBYRD Sports, I'm Eric Gate.
You may think metal detectors at the courthouse are a good idea, but how about here at Byrd? With the increasing number of weapons found on area campuses, metal detectors are being placed in Caddo schools. We were wondering how you felt about the issue, so we asked your opinions in this week's edition of Talk Back.
Metal detectors will increase tardiness, so I don't think they should have them.
Yeah, I think they should, because it decreases crime and stuff and guns. People wouldn't bring guns to school as much.
That's it for KBYRD this week. We'll see you next Friday.
Have a great weekend, Jacket.